Hello and welcome to Reading ABCs. My name is Julie Dries and I'm the children's librarian at the Harrison Township Public Library. We are doing a series of classes here, taking a peek at some very important letters called the vowels. Vowels are important because we have to have at least one of them in every word that we make in the English language. And for our beginning readers, it's important to learn about vowels because they're a little bit tricky. When we are reading words, vowels can make different sounds depending on what word they're in and what letter combinations are around them. So what are the vowels? Well, we have some special letters here, and they are called the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. These letters are the vowels. And we also have this one, the sneaky letter Y. Y is sometimes a vowel, and sometimes it is not a vowel. Letters that are not vowels are called consonants. So sometimes you'll see Y acting as a vowel, and sometimes Y is a consonant. It's just one of those weird letters. So today is the last in our in-depth series on vowels. So what is our letter today? Sing with me. What is our letter today? What is our letter today? U is our letter today. U is our letter today. What is our letter today? What is our letter today? U is our letter today. U is our letter today. And the letter U over here on our short and long vowel chart has two different sounds that we will be looking at today. The first one is its short sound. We call it its short sound. And that is when it makes the sound. Say And we can hear that in the beginning of the word umbrella. Umbrella. Say that with me. Umbrella. Very good. And we know by now that the vowels make not only their short sound, but they also can say their name, right? We've learned that vowels also say their name, and we call that their long sound. And looking over at our chart here, when U says its name, it says U, like in the beginning of unicorn. And let's stretch. We know we can stretch those long vowel sounds. Let's stretch that U and say unicorn. Unicorn. We can hear the E saying, or the U saying its name in unicorn. So it is now time for making words. This is kind of our cool little activity where we use our magnetic letters and we switch out a letter or two at a time and make some new words. And we'll look at what U sounds like in the middle of some words in this situation. So let's take off the vowels that we are not going to need right now. We'll put our letter U in the middle here, and we're going to put a C at the beginning and a P at the end. So now we have a very familiar combination of letters now. If you've watched our A, E, I, and O videos, you should recognize the pattern of letters that we have up here right now. This is our CVC pattern, where we have consonant, vowel, consonant. The vowel's right there in the middle. And we know that when we see a pattern like that, the vowel usually makes what kind of sound? Do you remember? Makes its short sound. So if you sound out this word with me, it would sound like up, cup. We hear that sound in the middle. Let's switch one letter and make a new word. We're going to take the P off the end and we'll put the T on the end. So now, did our word pattern change at all? It didn't. We still have the same pattern, so the U is still going to make its short sound. So this one is cut. We still have that sound in the middle. What happens when we take the E our silent E and put it on the end. Sometimes we call it the magic E, because the E, we know when we put it on the end of a word like this, doesn't usually make a sound of its own, but it helps the vowel in the middle say its name. So let's do that. Put the E there. Now the U is going to say its name, so let's sound out what we have here. Cute, cute, cute. You hear that U in the middle now, and now we have the word cute. Now, U and E can also work together as a vowel team, where they sit right next to each other, and that E can still help the U say its name. So if I take the T out of here and put these two right next to each other, when we see the U and the E working as a team together, that also says the U. This is the word Q, Q. Stretch that sound there, Q. You hear the U, right? So then we also we'll make another word here that also has that vowel team at the end. We'll put a little consonant blend on the beginning and make blue, blue. The color blue also, you see that U-E vowel team working together to make the oo sound at the end. All right. It is time for our story. We're going to be reading My U Book, written by Jane Belk Moncure, illustrated by Linda Hohag. Little U had a box. She said, I will fill my box. First, I will find an umbrella. We've seen that word already on our vowel chart, haven't we? Umbrella. I will run, run, run. There's our U in the middle of a CVC word, run, run. It's short sound. To find an umbrella. Why did little U get under the box? Can you see? Yeah, you're right, it's raining. Why was the box upside down? There's another sound. Why do you think it was upside down? Oh, little U found an umbrella. She found lots of umbrellas. She put one umbrella over her head. Guess what she did with the others? We know what she did. We've read lots of stories like this, haven't we? She put them in her box. Just then, the sun came out. Sun has our in the middle. The sun came out. Little U put the umbrella down. But then the rain came down again. Little U put the umbrella up, up, up. Then she saw some underclothes. They were getting wet. She took the underclothes off the line. She put them into her box. Little U took the underclothes upstairs. There's another good U word, upstairs. She put them away. Now I can play under my umbrella, she said. She went out in the rain. I can run through a mud puddle, she said. What fun! We have our sounds here in mud and puddle. Then little U found an ugly duckling. The ugly duckling was grumpy. Look at all the U's we see there. Ugly, duckling, and grumpling. Grumpy. She put the ugly duckling into her box. Do not be grumpy, she said. You will grow up to be beautiful. Do you hear the U sound in beautiful? Just then her uncle came by. Uncle. Little U gave her uncle an umbrella. Next, an umpire came by. "Can you help us?" he said. "We are playing baseball in the rain. We need umbrellas." Little U said, "I have a box full of umbrellas." She gave the umpire an umbrella. Then she gave everyone an umbrella. Might be kind of hard to play baseball with an umbrella, though. What fun they had in the rain. And you can see we have umbrella and uncle. And we also have over here our underclothes and our ugly duckling. Here's some more words with little U. Undershirt. Uncle Sam. Usher. Umbrella bird. Have you ever heard of an umbrella bird? Look at his head. Maybe that's why he's called an umbrella bird. It kind of looks like an umbrella. And an umbrella tree. Those also kind of look like little umbrellas. And that is the end of my U book by Jane Balk-Moncur. So we saw in our book that U makes the sound quite a lot, right? We had lots of words in our U book that made the sound. But we also know that you can say its name like you, like in unicorn or in cute or in blue. So you can sing with me if you remember how the song goes. We say, the U says the U says every letter makes a sound. The U says it also says you, it also says you. Every vowel makes two sounds. It also says you. So that is the last in our series of vowels where we're looking closely at A, E, I, O, and U. If you have not checked out the videos on A, E, I, and O, we have those on YouTube and on Facebook, so you can go in and learn a little bit more about those letters. We also will have some videos on the rest of the letters of the alphabet in a slightly different format. Thank you for joining me today. Take care, and we'll see you later.